Hi, I'm Joy Brighton, Columbia MBA and former Wall Street trader. The information presented here has been compiled by an international team of counterterrorism, national security, and Sharia law experts, as well as human rights activists, both Muslim and non-Muslim. On December 1st, 2008, AIG, the largest insurance company in America, announced it was bringing Sharia law and Sharia insurance to the United States. Immediate leadership action was taken by members of Congress Sue Myrick and Frank Wolf, who wrote this letter to the CEO of AIG, Edward Liddy, on December 18, 2008. Quote, Sharia extremists are venturing beyond their regions of the world and are using Shariah Finance to sanitize their hate-filled ideology and spread their legal code so it slowly takes root in Europe, Canada, and now America. Britain embraced Shariah Finance and now has Sharia courts to rule on things like women's rights or lack thereof. You may defend your decision to offer Sharia products and will probably state that they have no real ties to Sharia law and therefore pose no threat. You are wrong. In fact, your touting of Shariah Finance is much like your marketing and promotion of subprime loans. Many in the industry believe subprime loans were a great way to make money and would cause no harm. Don't make the same mistake by supporting Shariah Finance because there are far more dire consequences. On December 15, 2008, with the counsel of the Thomas More Law Center, U.S. Marine Kevin Murray filed a lawsuit against U.S. Treasury Secretary Henry Paulson, Jr. and the Federal Reserve Board, known as Murray v. Paulson. This lawsuit alleges that in promoting Sharia insurance, AIG and now the U.S. government, who has given AIG $150 billion of taxpayer bailout money, are promoting Sharia-based Islamic religious activities that are anti-Christian, anti-Jewish, anti-women's rights, and anti-American. This is a violation of the Establishment Clause of the First Amendment. U.S. Marine Kevin Murray witnessed the cruelty of Sharia faithful Muslims when he was sent overseas in 2003 to participate in Operation Enduring Freedom and Operation Iraqi Freedom. He witnessed men treating women and children as property and a willingness to kill anyone, Christians, Hindus, Muslims, Jews, anyone who does not believe in a Sharia-driven Islam. The missions that U.S. Marine Kevin Murray participated in were to protect Americans from another September 11th attack. He knew that the September 11th terrorists were not just 19 crazy radicals, but part of a strategic, well-funded, 70-country network of enemy combatants, all connected by their commitment to Sharia Islamic law. This lawsuit is now in the hands of the new U.S. Treasury Secretary, Tim Geithner. There's another lawsuit which is bringing the danger of Sharia banking to light. In May 2008, with the counsel of the Cozen O'Connor law firm, Cantor Fitzgerald and nearly 36 global insurers, including Chubb, Ace, and Allstate, brought a suit against the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and a network of Sharia banks for providing charitable dollars to Al-Qaeda, which then carried out the September 11th attacks in which 3,000 Americans were murdered. The investment banking firm of Cantor Fitzgerald lost 667 employees on the top floors of One World Trade Center. Sharia banks are required to donate certain profits to charity. There are 8 categories of Sharia charity, or zakat, and up to 4 can be interpreted to mean in support of jihad. Al-Qaeda receives funds from Islamic charities in this way. Our government is listening to presentations by Harvard professors about how Islamic banking might be the answers to our economic problems. Harvard Law School sponsored its 8th annual Islamic Finance Conference in April of 2008. The Islamic Studies program at Harvard is the largest in the country and funded by Saudi Arabia. Our government is not heeding the warnings of members of Congress, Sue Myrick and Frank Wolf. They are not paying attention to well-researched lawsuits that are highlighting the danger of Sharia banking. If you are concerned about this, take action. A good place to start is to join Act for America, a grassroots lobby with 55,000 members and 250 chapters nationwide, created to focus Congress on the influence of radical Islam in America. As you read emails from Act for America, you'll learn more about creeping Sharia in this country. You'll also receive action alerts in which you can easily pick up the phone or send an email. Make your voice heard. It's really easy. There's power in numbers.